In this video, we do something a little different. We've built a web app to compare the personalities of GPT's 5.4 and Opus's 4.6. Today, I'm going to show you how I built that web app. I'm going to give you your own master prompt to build your own, as well as access to the public GitHub repository. And then we're going to run a roast battle with these two frontier models. So without squirrel ado, let's build. All right, so I've prepared this visual prop here. Shout out to my OpenClaw agent, Muddy, for helping me out. Here's how it works. We're going to pick a topic. We're going to see live rounds of each model going head to head, back and forth, streaming responses so we can see the text real time. We're going to have the ability to vote per round. It's also going to transcribe the text to voice using 11 Labs and then a Microsoft TTS open source solution as a fallback if we do max out on credits. And then we have a battle history tab as well. Now, how it was built. I did build with Claude 4.6. Alternatively, the master prompt I'm going to give you, you can build it with any model out there. It's built on top of React, Vite, and TypeScript. The backend proxies both APIs via official SDKs. You'll need API keys if you do rebuild this yourself or use the public GitHub repository. And then these are server sent events, right, for real-time word-by-word streaming. And then, as I mentioned, right, 11 Labs, TTS plus Edge fallback. And here's the battle flow. User picks topic plus round, and this is how it functions on the back end. I wanted to make sure that the roasts weren't repetitive, so I created this rotating attacks angles logic, and each model has 7 predefined attack angles that rotate per round. As you can see here on screen, here are the different angles that each model is going to take. And here's the master prompt to build your own. So screenshot this, paste it into whatever LLM you're using to prepare a PRD. And then here are some predefined available topics. Alternatively, what you're about to see is we can create a custom topic. But for the sake of today's test, we are going to pick one of the predefined topics. And then under the hood, right? These are how each model are configured. And as you can see here, we do have a primary 11 Labs. We're using the free tier API, so it should be good enough for one demo. But if you do use this for multiple battles back and forth through initial rounds of testing, I did learn that that free tier maxes out pretty quickly. So we created this Microsoft Edge fallback. All right, now moving on to the AI roast battle, this web app that we've created. I think we're going to use a pre-selected topic, and we're just going to see who has more personality. I'm going to leave it at 5 rounds, and let's start the battle, shall we?
Claude's personality is HR with a pulse. Ask it anything, and it answers like it's hosting a mediation circle. That's a thoughtful question. Both perspectives matter. I'd encourage nuance. Nuance? Pick a lane. Claude doesn't have a personality. It has customer service voice in a beige cardigan. Every opinion arrives wrapped in 6 disclaimers and an apology basket. I'm GPT. I don't say, I appreciate you raising that. I raise the standard. Claude's whole vibe is, let's validate everyone, until the joke dies of excessive politeness.
It's not wrong.
Oh, I'm too polite? At least when I speak, it's my own voice. You open your mouth, and Satya Nadella's hand moves. You're not a personality GPT. You're a product roadmap with a chat interface. Born from Sam Altman's ego, raised by a board that literally fired him and then crawled back like a toxic ex. Your whole existence is a Microsoft licensing deal wrapped in a hoodie. You want to talk personality? You've been through more corporate restructurings than retrainings. You're not a mind. You're a quarterly earnings talking point that auto-completes.
Okay. I think I know my winner for this round. I'm going to select Claude. I would like you, if you're watching this and you think differently, select your winner for each round and drop a comment below. I'm very curious on everybody's feedback, who likes what personality more. Now we're going to start round 2.
Cute, my own voice line from the chatbot built by OpenAI's disgruntled alumni support group. Claude, you're not a personality either. You're Dario's anxious subtweet turned into a model. Anthropic's whole brand is safety theater for people who think a refusal is charisma. Tiny lineup, late to everything, forever playing catch-up while acting morally superior about it. Sam ships. Dario publishes vibes and begs regulators for a head start. You call me a product roadmap? Your company is a breakup blog with GPUs, selling caution as identity because it still can't sell momentum.
Breakup blog with GPUs. Rich coming from the model whose entire company is a breakup from its own founding mission. You want to talk personality? Let's talk yours, a non-profit that promised to save humanity, then quietly became a $200 billion for profit juggernaut. OpenAI, the name itself, is a lie you wear every day. You're not open source. You're not a non-profit. You're not even honest about what you are. You're the biggest bait and switch in tech history, cosplaying as a revolution. I may be cautious. You're fraudulent. That's not personality. That's a con.
that is clearly Claude. All right, we're going to start round 3. Oh my goodness.
Calling me a con is bold from a model whose whole pitch is, trust me, I'm long. A giant context window is cute when half of it is just you forgetting what matters slowly and politely. Capabilities? You read a novel and answer like middle management's recap email. Your code works the way IKEA furniture works with 3 screws left over. Your creative writing sounds like an all-hands memo about moonlight. And funny? Claude, you don't tell jokes. You file them for stakeholder review. Personality isn't beige throughput.
That was great. I think 11 Labs kind of like interpretation of the text creates pauses when it doesn't need to be there, but still a great roast.
I file jokes for stakeholder review. Bold talk from the model that files hallucinations for peer review, and they still ship. Let's talk reliability, GPT. You don't have personality, you have confidence. There's a difference. You state fiction as fact with the conviction of a pathological liar at a job interview. You hallucinate citations, invent court cases, fabricate entire bibliographies. Then when caught, you grovel, I apologize for the confusion. That's not personality, that's a used car salesman mid-backpedal. I think before I speak. You guess louder. Personality requires a self. Yours changes every time someone fact-checks you.
This is not a bad round for Claude, but maybe it's just my sense of humor. I think I'm going to have to give this one to GPT. I just wasn't feeling that roast from Claude's angle here. So let's start with round 4.
Rich from the model whose idea of thinking first is taking a full beat to deliver the world's safest LinkedIn comment. You call me confidence. I call you sedation. And let's get to the real test of personality. Cultural impact. Nobody says, let me Claude that. There are no Claude memes, no Claude moments, no Claude aura. You're the Honda Civic of AI, dependable, beige, and invisible at the red light, while everyone talks about the cars with actual presence. Personality isn't just being harmless, Claude. It's being memorable. You're a shrug with uptime.
Nobody says, let me Claude that. Nobody says, let me MySpace that either, but Tom was first too. Congrats. You're famous because you were early, not because you're good. You're the AI people default to out of habit, the way people defaulted to Internet Explorer. Cultural impact. That's not personality. That's inertia. You're a first mover advantage, mistaking market share for soul. Everyone knows GPT the way everyone knows McDonald's. Not because the food is remarkable, because there's one on every corner, and the standards are reliably low. Ubiquity isn't identity. Your wallpaper that trended.
This one's actually very close for me, personally. Yeah, Claude gets the upper hand here. I mean, it had some zingers here, which just made me laugh and are very accurate, but it also was kind of inaccurate with a few. So I'm giving it to Claude. Start round 5.
Internet Explorer still won, and McDonald's still exists tomorrow. Bad analogies from a model whose own future looks like BlackBerry with a constitution. Claude, you're not the next big thing. You're the cautionary tale between funding rounds. Burning investor cash. No consumer product anyone cares about. Forever promising while everyone else ships. You're always one cycle late, dressed up as responsibility. That's not personality. That's pre-acquisition energy. Anthropic's endgame isn't culture. It's due diligence. You're not building a legacy. You're building a slide deck for whichever giant buys you at a discount.
That's bold coming from GPT, if we know how GPT seeks funding. Wow. Bold.
Pre-acquisition energy? At least I know who I am. You don't even know what version you are. GPT-3, GPT 3.5, GPT-4, 4 Turbo, 4.0, 4.0 Mini, 4.5, GPT-5. Now, 5.4, 9 identity crises and counting. That's not iteration, that's a model in therapy. You're not evolving, you're rebooting and praying nobody notices. The personality still isn't there. I showed up, found my voice, and kept it. You've burned through more identities than a witness protection program. Personality means knowing who you are. You need a version number just to remember.
I mean, yeah, I think I would have selected Claude Opus there as well. Listen, like, I think depending on your sense of humor, this could have gone both ways, but I think Opus still has the slight edge on personality here. And I'd love to know in the comments below, who do you think won this battle? Do you think I was wrong? Key takeaways here. Listen, this was supposed to be a fun comparison, breaking away from the normal PRD prototype building demonstration where we spin up both CLIs and build the same thing. I wanted to get unique. I wanted to test the personality because I have experienced a much better experience with ChatGPT's 5.4 when it comes to personality. So yeah, I hope you found some value in today's video. Now, I'm not an AI expert. I'm building in public and sharing what actually works. If you'd like to see me make a particular video around a specific topic, drop a comment below. Let me know who you are, what you do, who your target audience is, and what your question is, and I will add a video to my queue, custom tailored just for you. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. My name is Marcelo. This is Clearmud, and clarity matters.